Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle, and today we're going to do a flight. This is my second flight of the day. We're doing a flight from LAX in Los Angeles to beautiful Hawaii, the island or the city of Honolulu. So we're flying the Airbus A320 again, of course, in the flight simulator, and we got the colors of American Airlines right there and then. So let's call the external power to start this plane up. Here it comes. Then we'll get into the dark and cold cockpit and start up these procedures. Full procedures. Here we go.
Let's start setting up. Okay.
Nav light, no smoking sign, and emergency exits. It's going to be, it would usually be a 6-hour flight. 6 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to do it in about 2 hours. And we're doing the checklists. Trying to do all procedures. Bear in mind, I'm not the pilot. I'm not a real pilot. Just doing flight simulation. I try to do it as realistic as possible. Let's ask for clearance from the tower.
Los Angeles clearance delivery American 641 IFR to Honolulu, ready to copy.
American 641 is cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 right, climb, and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure frequency is 128.2 squawk 5246.
American 641 cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 25 right, climb, and maintain 14,000 feet. Departure on 128.2 squawk 5246.
American 641 readback correct. Contact ground on 121.75.
Los Angeles Airport Information Golf 1800 Zulu. Flight 227 at 24. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 1,000 feet, few clouds at 4,700 feet, few clouds at 11,700 feet. Temperature 16. Dew point 10. Altimeter 29.901. ILS
Okay, 2991 altimeter. And that is set. Let's go into the onboard computer and program everything. Cost is 38,000 feet is the cruising altitude. 18,000 feet is the transition altitude, flaps 1. V1, VR. Whoops. Not sure that's right, but let's try that
Hi,
again.
the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yeah, we're good.
Yes, you can start boarding.
Okay.
I'll put the seatbelt sign on for the passengers. And they're boarding. Outside the catering truck is just leaving. Filled up the plane with food and drinks and everything good. And the luggage is going to load on the plane. Let's ask for boarding status check.
Yeah, how much longer do we have on our boarding process?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Let's put, oh, I didn't put the flight plan, did I? We're leaving from 25, what's this? Departure 25 right. Dark. And in Hawaii, runway 4 right. Funny, I don't remember the that's strange. Let's try this. I don't know if that's right. Ooh, what is this? What is this here? APAC, I don't need that. That's very odd. Why doesn't it, why is it still there? Well, it doesn't matter. Well, they're looking good. Should be okay.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thanks.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Okay, we have the load sheet. Yeah, did I put that on? No. Okay. We're taking off from runway 25 right. Yep, flying American Airlines. Let's do the first
Below the
checklist.
line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Are you sure
Oh.
about that? Beacon, on. Are you sure about
Oh,
that? Thrust
I
levers.
had done
Idle.
it.
Parking
Okay.
brake, on. Before start, checklist complete.
That's wrong. That's wrong. My mistake. My mistake. I didn't realize I had done the checklist. I'm losing it. I didn't even have a drink yet. Nice day in LA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we'll be happy to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Yes, indeed. Welcome aboard. Once this is done, I'm going to start up the APU. Flight deck to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
Confirm all ground checks that were cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Looks like a nice day in Hawaii. Altimeter 3008, so that's good. .26 in the daytime. Okay, the APU is available. let's disconnect the external power.
Hey guys, are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Doors are closed.
Cabin crew, arm slides and cross check. Below the line.
Windows and doors.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon. On. Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake. On. Before start checklist complete.
Just waiting for the cabin to tell me everybody is seated and buckled in and ready to go. Flying with American Airlines today. Let's do this. Come on, come on. Settle down, people.
We're on your time now.
Okay. Flight deck to ground. Flight deck to
Good
ground.
morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Go
and
ahead,
welcome
flight deck.
aboard flight
We're ready for pushback and
641
engine
with
start.
service to Hawaii.
Roger.
Our
Release the
flight
parking
time will
brakes,
be
please.
roughly 6 hours and 15 minutes.
Parking brakes are
Please note
released.
The cabin doors now closed.
Pushing
We
back.
ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Waiting for pushback. Here we go. Are we cleared to start engine 2?
You are cleared to start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Hello everyone. Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing America. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions.
Pushback
First things
complete.
first,
Set
let's
parking brakes,
buckle
please.
those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle.
Parking
and
brakes
pull
are
the strap
set.
to tighten.
Roger. Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the left side with the pin.
You are cleared to disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
Seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now.
Starting engine
You'll
1.
find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All exits have evacuation slides to use in an emergency. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. Some slides may also be used as a raft, except those over the wings. You'll find the exact location on your safety card. This aircraft is designed with escape lighting on or near the floor. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit.
After start checklist.
In the event of an evacuation,
Anti-ice.
escape path lighting
Set.
will
ECAM
appear.
status.
Checked.
Follow the lights
Pitch trim.
until you've reached your
28%
exit.
set.
Leave
Rudder
all
trim.
carry-ons
0.
behind. Just
After
head
start
quickly
checklist
and
complete.
safely to the nearest exit.
Flight
And
control
don't
check.
forget, it may be behind you.
Full up. Full down.
The airplane
Sorry
releases
about that.
pressure, oxygen masks will
Full
drop
left.
automatically. While remaining
Full
seated
right.
with your seatbelt
Neutral.
fastened,
Rudder.
hold down on the mask
Full
to
left.
extend the tubing. The
Full
yellow
right.
cup goes over
Neutral.
your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal
Los
breathing
Angeles
will start
ground,
the flow of
American
oxygen.
641
And
with
remember
Golf ready
to
to
always
taxi
put your own
airport.
mask on first before helping
American
others.
641 taxi to and hold short of
Life
runway
vests are
25 right,
located
flight
either
taxiway
under or
Charlie
next
7
to your
Charlie
seat.
Charlie
To
1
remove
Bravo
the
Bravo
vest,
1.
pull the tab or compartment
Contact tower
handle to
on
break the
11
seal.
decimal
For help
equipment.
locating them, see your safety card. Remove the vest from the package like this.
Taxi to and hold short runway 25 right via taxiway
Put the
Charlie
vest
7
over
Charlie
your
Charlie
head.
1 Bravo
Wrap
Bravo
the
1
strap
American
around your
641.
waist, attach the buckle, and pull
Clear
tight.
left side.
Once
Clear right
outside,
side.
Brake
pull
check.
the tab to
Pressure
inflate your
0.
vest or blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be... more information. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
We're taxiing to the runway, 25 right. which is here. They did a good job on this airport. LAX. This is the default airport. Very good job. Maybe I should put some light music on. By the way, all the music I'm using in my videos and live stream is from the YouTube music library. So it's all legal.
Before takeoff checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Checked.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirmed.
Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. V1, VR, V2, flex temp.
V1 130, VR 140, V2 150.
V1 130, VR 140, V2 150, ATC.
Set.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Down to the line.
And we're getting there. Runway 25 right. We'll do a final checklist, then ask for takeoff. Then we'll be on our way to Honolulu, Hawaii. Usually a 6-hour flight, we'll do in about 2 hours.
Below the line.
Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff. Takeoff runway.
Confirmed.
Confirmed. Cabin crew.
Advised.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Pax.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Los Angeles Tower American 641 at runway 25 right, ready for takeoff IFR to Honolulu.
American 641 cleared for takeoff runway 25 right.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 right, American 641.
Ready.
Ready.
Takeoff. Manitoga, SRS runway, auto thrust blue.
Check. Thrust set. 100 knots.
Check.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
American 641 contact Los Angeles departure on 128.2.
128.2 for American 641.
AP1.
Los
Check.
Angeles departure American 641 is climbing through 900 feet for 14,000 feet.
American 641 Los Angeles departure continue to Docker as planned. Altimeter 29.901.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
And
After
we're
takeoff,
on
climb
our way
checklist.
Landing
to
gear. Up. Flaps.
Retractor
Hawaii.
packs on.
Down to the line.
pretty cloudy.
American 641 contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8.
Going to 125.8 American 641. Los Angeles Center American 641 is climbing through 7,500 feet for 14,000 feet.
American 641 Los Angeles Center, continue to dark as planned. Altimeter 29.90.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the left port. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You cannot get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
We're reaching 13,000 feet. That's odd.
American 641 contact Los Angeles Center on 135.5.
135.5 American 641. Los Angeles Center American 641 is at 13,000
Oh,
feet climbing
going to
14,000 feet.
14,000 feet. Really?
American 641 Los Angeles Center.
I didn't realize
exit
that.
as planned. Altimeter 29.91.
My mistake. I thought it was 13,000 feet. Well, now I'm going up to 14,000 feet. We're turning.
flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240 American 641.
Connie 825, you are 43 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 right approach via fall transition. Clear to fall. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 right approach via FALLT transition. Clear toward FALLT Connie 825.
We're flying over the coast of California before turning towards Hawaii. We'll be turning soon. I can't wait for PMDG to have the 737 available for this simulator, because my favorite plane is definitely the 737. Right now I'm flying the Airbus. I can fly both, but I prefer the 737.
Set standard.
Standard. Cross-checked. Passing flight level 201.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via lift transition.
Now.
Check.
Clear to live.
Below the line.
Barrel ref.
Standard set.
Standard set. After takeoff checklist complete.
United 2323, contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8.
I still don't know if my chat is working, since no one is writing anything in the chat, so unfortunately.
Descend and maintain 6,900 feet. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via gate transition. Clear to gate Delta Tree 901.
Slowly reaching 24,000. 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300 American 641.
Here we go.
Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 5706 is at flight level 340, descending 10,000 feet.
SkyWest 5706, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned. Lima 11 contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8. American 641 contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
119.05 for American 641. Los Angeles Center American 641 is climbing through flight level 285 for flight level 300.
American 641 Los Angeles Center continue to OINGO as planned.
Six hours and 15 minutes from LA to Hawaii. Normally, that's a long flight. That's like Montreal to Puerto Vallarta. So if we were to go from Montreal to Hawaii, like my ex-in-laws used to, we'd have to take a flight, first of all,
maintain flight level 380 American
to LA,
641.
6 hours. And then we'd have to take another 6-hour flight from LA to Hawaii. That's 12 hours flight. That's a long time to travel to go someplace. My in-laws used to go there once a year. May he rest in peace. We're going for cruise altitude of 38,000 feet. And once we reach that, the flight attendants should be serving dinner on board the plane. My passengers will be very happy. They have Wi-Fi with American Airlines. I wonder if they actually have Wi-Fi on a flight from LA to Hawaii. I don't see how they could do that. If you have any questions or anything you'd like to say, feel free to say it in the chat. I will answer you. And if you want, you can also leave comments in the comment section. And you can hit that like button if you enjoy the stream and the flight. Or subscribe to my channel if you wish. That way you're going to be made aware of every video and every live stream that I do on my channel. You're always welcome.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 25 approach generic 819er. Los Angeles Center, SkyWest 5706 is at flight level 340 descending 10,000 feet.
SkyWest 5706 Los Angeles Center continue as planned.
Once we're over the Pacific, I'm sure that the radio will go silent because a 6-hour flight, there's no transmission. I don't believe over the Pacific Ocean. Or any ocean for that matter.
is Jet 670, contact Santa Barbara, departure on 127.725.
I find that this flight plan, flying near the coast of California, is wasting some time to get to Hawaii, because it would be a lot better if it were more direct. But I don't know, I'm not a pilot. I'm using the flight plan suggested by the Microsoft Flight Simulator. After all, this is just a simulation. $37,000 feet. We're reaching our cruise altitude. And once we reach that, I'm going to give control to my co-pilot, while the flight attendants are serving dinner on board the plane. Right now my passenger satisfaction is at 95%. Once the food is being served, it should go up to 100%. Oh, it just popped up to 100% because we're reaching cruise altitude. Interesting. I have flown on American Airlines a few times. It's a very good airline. They're going to be serving
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service.
dinner.
We're looking to see back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
So they're serving dinner. And I'm going to take this occasion to take a short break, a short bathroom break. And what's this? Ice not detected. Yeah, okay. And I'll make myself maybe something to drink, and I'm going to be right back in a few moments. I will put some music on for your enjoyment while I'm not here. Nobody's chatting anyway, doesn't matter. So let's put a little music here. And I am back. Over the ocean, Pacific Ocean. Indeed. Flying on American Airlines. So the dinner is being served still. 90% of the passengers have been served. And once they're fully served, I will use the travel to option to get closer to Hawaii to make this flight much shorter. Because, you know, unless there's a demand for it to do the 6-hour flight, I'm going to cut it down to 2 hours. My cat is being a pain. She wants to have more treats, and she just had some not long ago. So now she's meowing in the kitchen. And then she's probably going to come over here and bug me while I'm flying my plane. Okay, I'm about to do the jump to near the top of descent. That can be a little tricky. So let's try this. Try this here.
You have control.
I have control.
Okay. Okay, let's do the jump. Oh, it's such a long flight. So the descent would start here. I'm gonna go for this descent and hope that it's right. Yes. And once I go back in, I don't know what to expect, but I have to stop the simulation just for a few seconds.
Honolulu Center, American 6,
Okay.
41 flight level 380.
I have to put this back to 38,000 feet.
Continue to climb as planned. American 6, 41, reset transponder.
No, I can't reset transponder. What's the auto throttle? Okay. This has to be on standard. And I will cut this out here. And restart. Restart it.
American 6, 41, reset transponder. Squawk 5246.
Strange, I don't see the flight path. Okay, I'm right on it. Okay. So where am I? Yeah, I know. But here I don't see the flight plan at all. That I don't like. That I do not like. And what I'm going to do is...
American 641 ISR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000.
Okay.
Maintain VSR. Frequency change approved.
Honolulu Center, American 641 request IFR to Honolulu, ready to copy.
American 641 is cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Squawk 5246.
American 641 cleared to Honolulu Airport as filed. Squawk 5246.
I don't see the flight plan at all.
Radar contact, flight level 3.
That's annoying.
Continuous deployment turning and following
That
heading
could be
250,
a serious
proceed
problem
on course
here.
and maintain flight level 380.
That's the first time this happens to me.
Continue to daylight turning and following heading 250, proceed on course climb and maintain flight level 380 American 641.
Very strange. ...121 nautical miles until De Lima. I'm pretty far away still. There's planes around here. Let's put the seatbelt sign back. No, I don't need the seatbelt sign, but the no smoking sign. Okay. It's bugging me. Bugging me because the ATC is not very good at telling you when to descend for landing. I usually go by the computer top of descent when I can't trust the ATC, but in this case it's not so good. What to do, what to do. I got a slight problem here. Well, that's a pain in the butt. A pain in the butt. When to start my descent. I'm at 98 nautical miles from De Lima. I guess I should start my descent. This is 98 nautical miles. Right before De Lima, I should start my descent, I would think. So I still have a little while. I'm gonna go and prepare this here, which is 3008. Where's the winds? 26 degrees. I don't see the winds. I don't know what VRB03 knots is. Can't see the winds, doesn't matter anyway. Doesn't really matter that much. So 3008. 3008 26. It's going to change anyway. 26 degrees temperature in Hawaii. That's not so hot. 18,000 feet as transition altitude. 300 feet for decision altitude. And that I'm going to fill out when they give it to me if I have time to do it. Still don't see any chat in here. I guess people who come and view the stream are not real in a chatting mood. Peut-être qu'ils parlent français. Moi aussi je parle français. Quizás hablas español. ¿Quieres decirme algo? Dímelo. Chat. Anyway. I still can't see a flight plan at all. Why do I see this here? What the hell? Ooh, wait. That's odd. I hope everything's going well. If not, I'm going to crash in the ocean. What can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm at 65 nautical miles. 65, that's over 120 nautical miles. So this is almost 50 miles. This is another 50 miles. So just before Lima, I'm going to start my descent, whether they want me to or not. And according to this, I'm following the flight plan. A little turbulence there. And before I start my descent again, I'm going to take a little break, just a slight break, just very short, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And I guess I'm about to start my descent very soon, whether they tell me or not, because I don't trust them. Not at all. Not at all. The ATC, oh my God, the ATC. I swear, they're so bad. Yeah. Even D Lima is going to be maybe a bit early for my descent. Maybe. It's at 12 nautical miles. So it's about here. Wow, there's planes all over the place. All over the place here. I don't want a mid-air collision, if you know what I mean. It says 23 nautical miles. Some further than that. About like this. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see what happens when I decide to start my descent. Yes, I know that this is a non-smoking flight, like all flights. I wish I would have started flying when it was permitted to smoke on airplanes, but I did not. Anyway.
Honolulu Center, generic Hotel Alpha Lima 44 is at flight level 290, descending 10,000 feet. Generic Hotel Alpha Lima 44, Honolulu Center, continue as planned.
I wish someone would say something in the chat so I could see if it's working or not. But anyway, I think this will be the last live flight I do for a while anyway. And see how this goes. If there's no request for it, no demand, no likes, no nothing, then this will be the last one.
Descend and maintain flight level 320 American 611.
What was that? What was that? Okay. Descend and maintain 32,000. Okay. I didn't hear that. Wow. I have started my descent. It's a good thing I heard it. 32,000 feet. I'm on my way down. Yay! On my way down to Hawaii. We should have nice weather in Hawaii. In Honolulu, the city where Hawaii 5-0 show takes place, the TV series, the old and the new one. the Pacific Ocean. I'm using real Microsoft Flight Simulator weather, which is not perfect, but it's pretty accurate as far as I can tell. I don't like that screen here that I don't see the flight plan. I really don't like that. I don't know why it's like that. And I don't dare turn the screen on and off and on again.
Generic 123, you are 67 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 3,000
Although it
feet.
wouldn't make any difference, would it?
Runway for right approach via Hotel November Lima 171
Let me
radio
see if I
139er.
can
DME air clear to Hotel November Lima.
see what it does.
American 641 descend and maintain flight level 240. Keep speed below 270 knots.
240.
Descend and maintain flight level 240. Keep speed below 270 knots. American 641.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 4 right approach via Hotel November Lima 171 radial 139er DMER. Cleared to Hotel November Lima generic 123.
Didn't change anything about with that screen there. Even if I turned it off and on again, didn't change anything. But we're gonna have to do without the screen showing the flight plan. That's not really a big deal in a simulation anyway. Oh, look at all the planes. "26 nautical miles." Try to lower my speed a bit. I think she mentioned 250s.
Generic Lima 11 you are 68
Below
miles
270.
northeast. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway is for right approach via Hotel November Lima 171 radial 139er. DME air clear to Hotel November Lima.
Soon we're going to land in Honolulu,
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect
Hawaii.
ILS Yankee runway is for right approach via Hotel November Lima 171 radial 139er. DME air clear to Hotel November Lima generic Lima 11.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
447 you are 79er miles northeast. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect RNAV runway 4 left approach via Give Me transition. Cleared to Give Me. 447 airport is at your 12 o'clock 78 miles. Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Report runway
My
in sight.
speed is going up. Why? It should not.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet. Expect RNAV runway 4 left approach via Get Me transition. Cleared to Get Me 447. 447 runway in sight.
447 you are 75 miles northeast of Honolulu. Contact Honolulu Tower on 123.9 when inbound.
Still no chat. Man. I got people watching the stream and not saying a word.
Honolulu Center on 127.6.
Or maybe my chat doesn't work. I don't know. I can't know.
123.9 447.
I cannot know.
for generic Lima 11.
It's too bad I don't have any Hawaiian music. I should have thought of that. Let's see.
Generic 123 contact Honolulu Center on 127.6.
I'm reaching 24,000 feet.
Going to 127.6 generic 123.
I believe that might be Hawaii over there.
American 641 descend and maintain 17,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 17,000 feet, American 641.
Yep, turning here, so that was not Hawaii I was looking at. Not at all. What is that? That looks like Hawaii. Ooh, extra zoom there. Yep, that's the island of Hawaii. Honolulu is on that. Landing in Hawaii soon.
641, contact Honolulu Center on 127.6.
Going to 127.6, American 641. Honolulu Center, American 641 is out of flight level 210 for 17,000
Climb
feet.
and maintain. American 641 Honolulu Center, continue to Bamboo as planned.
Going a little bit fast. Just a tad fast.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Yes, indeed. Prepare for arrival. Yes, indeed. I'm reaching transition altitude soon.
I have control.
You have control.
Two, 992, set.
2992, set. Passing 17,800. Now,
Check.
And it should be 3008 altimeter. But that's probably going to change. I'm reaching 17,000 feet. My cat is meowing like a lost soul in the background. You probably can't hear.
American 641 descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed below 250 knots.
12,000 feet.
Generic 123 contact Honolulu approach on 118.3.
Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Keep speed below 250 knots, American 641.
Going to 118.3, generic 123.
Yeah, we're going in for a landing in Honolulu. Looking good. Okay, where am I going here? Is this right? Yeah, okay, this is right. I have to check because I can't see here. A little technical difficulty. Maybe I should ask, call in for a mayday. That's the island of Hawaii with Honolulu on the other side there. Going down to 12,000 feet. I believe landing altitude in Honolulu is 3,000 feet. I'm not sure. Let's do an approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirmed.
ECAM status.
Checked.
Baro ref.
3008. Set.
3008. Set. Minimum.
Set.
Set. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Generic Lima 11 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles, at 13,600 feet Airbus B-20 in. Report them in sight.
There's Hawaii.
American 641 traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles, at 10,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Whatever.
Generic Lima 11 contact Honolulu approach on 118.3.
American 641 have the traffic.
And I'm reaching 12,000 feet.
118.3 generic Lima 11. American 641 descend and maintain 8,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. American 641.
Honolulu Center generic Hotel Alpha Lima 15 is at 14,000 feet, descending 2,000 feet.
I don't seem to be going in the right
Generic
direction.
Hotel Alpha Lima 15 Honolulu Center, continue to fix an
AP1.
Check.
altimeter tree 0.04.
I don't know.
American
I just
641
don't know.
contact Honolulu
Now I
approach
see
on
this here.
118.3.
118 tree for American 641.
I don't know if this is going to be a
Ladies and
disaster.
gentlemen, the
American
flight crew has turned
641
on
is
the
out of
fastest stop sign.
10,700 feet for 8,000 feet.
American 641 Honolulu approach. Continue to inlet as planned. Altimeter tree 0.04. American 641 traffic is 4
I don't
o'clock,
think
3
this is
miles,
right.
We have begun our final
8,500 feet
descent
generic.
into Hawaii.
Report them in
Flight
sight.
attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash.
American
But it is
641
following a
has the
flight
traffic.
plan
Tables
here,
are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any
which is not
carry-on
the same
items
thing
either
as
in the
here.
back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
And there's Honolulu down there. What the heck? We have turbulence.
Generic Lima 11, please expedite your descent to 3,000 feet.
I should be much lower than this. This is not good. I don't think this is right at all. I think the map here doesn't coincide with what I'm seeing on the screen. Well, anyway, we'll see. Come on, come on. Did she give me altimeter?
American 641, you are 6 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Yankee runway 4 right approach via Hotel November Lima
Right.
171 radial 139er DMER. Cleared to Hotel November Lima. Generic
Okay.
Lima 11, please expedite your descent to 3,000 feet. American 641 descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Here we
Descend
go.
and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS Yankee runway 4 right approach via Hotel November Lima 171 radial 139er DMER. Cleared to Hotel November Lima American 641. Maintain present heading and altitude American 641.
I don't know. We'll see when I get there. This might be a disaster in the making. It's very strange indeed. Very strange. I don't know what to believe. Do I believe this or do I believe this? Anyway, I'm gonna go by this, and I'm probably gonna crash. Well, you're gonna see me crash for the first time. There is a first time to everything. I don't know why it's reacting like that. It's very, very strange indeed. Maybe it's because I did the travel too, but I've done it before. It didn't do that. Very, very strange. I should be following this path, but we'll see. Hopefully it will all be okay. I'm going too fast. My cat is meowing in the kitchen. I just want to land this baby. That's all I want to do. Without crashing.
Generic 123 traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,300 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight.
Okay, so
American 641 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at 3,700 feet generic. Report them in sight.
American 641.
I'm going to slow my speed to 180.
Generic 123 have the traffic.
Ok là, couche-toi là. Couche-toi ma belle. Oh, my cat is meowing. She wants to be petted. Oh, there's a plane there.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Generic 123.
That's the plane I just saw passing. Okay là. I don't know if you can hear my cat, but she's being a real pain.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet generic 123.
I should be turning soon. Yes, I am turning. Definitely turning.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Generic 123, you are 11 miles southwest of Honolulu. Contact Honolulu Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Maybe it'll be okay.
Tower on 118.1 generic 123.
Okay, we'll see. I have flaps 2 on. I am at 3,000 feet. Brakes are set. Spoilers are set. And I'm turning towards a
Generic
Y.
Lima 11 descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Here we go.
641, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet, American 641.
Really? 2,000
Descend and
feet.
maintain 2,000 feet. Generic Lima 11.
Okay. I'm gonna put the
Check.
localizer on. And I seem to have a lock on the localizer. I thought I'd be at 3,000 feet for the landing. Everything is set. We're all set to land.
Generic Lima 11, you are 11 miles southwest of Honolulu. Contact Honolulu Tower on 118.1 inbound.
Tower on 118.1, generic Lima 11.
American 641 traffic is 12 o'clock 3 miles at 2,600 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Yeah, whatever.
American 641, you are
I just want to
11
land,
miles
get
southwest of
these
Honolulu.
people out of my way.
Contact Honolulu Tower on 118.1 inbound.
Get the traffic out of my way, I'm
641
landing.
Traffic in sight.
Hawaii. Honolulu. I see a plane there. Up there. My localizer is locked in. Let's get the landing gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down.
And I'm going to click the approach because I see the diamond moving. And we're starting our final approach. Speed 137.
Flaps 3.
Flaps
Speed checked.
3.
Flaps 3.
Flaps
Flaps
full.
full.
Speed checked.
Flaps full.
Cabin crew, be seated for landing.
Whatever.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew,
Advised.
auto thrust,
Speed.
auto brake,
Low.
ECAM memo,
Landing. No blue.
landing checklist complete.
I have the runway in sight, so I'm on my way to sunny Hawaii. Beautiful Hawaii.
Checked.
What am I missing here? Signs. Don't have the seatbelt sign. Really? When did this happen? Okay. Here we go. Beautiful landing in beautiful Honolulu.
500.
Continue.
200.
I'm not going around.
Go ahead.
Spoilers. Reverse grain. Decel.
Going right through.
70 knots.
Shouldn't be there. I don't know if I got it clear to land, but it doesn't matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hawaii. The local time is 1:35 p.m. and it's currently about 81 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
We've landed in Honolulu.
After landing checklist.
Flaps.
Retracted.
Spoilers.
Disarmed.
APU.
Start.
Radar.
Off.
Predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist complete.
Let's ask for taxi.
Honolulu ground, American 641 taxi to the gate.
American 641 taxi to gate 315 using taxiway Kilo cross runway 26 right Kilo Zulu.
Taxiing to gate 315 using taxiway Kilo cross runway 26 right Kilo Zulu American 641.
So we've landed in Honolulu. We're taxiing to the gate. There's another plane there, but I don't care. It's going to disappear. The ATC's not doing her job again. There you go. Goodbye. And we're going to cut everything here. This should be deprogrammed. This should be at 3,000 feet. 220 here. 292 here. Yeah, the airplane disappeared. Now it's coming back. Oh, great. That's just weird. Very strange. Very strange. Doesn't matter. I don't know if I got it clear to land. That's odd. No, okay. Okay. That's a 747 in front of me. Big plane. Big, big. And over there we see the beautiful city of Honolulu. Big buildings. Big city. And the mountains. Maybe one day I'm gonna go to Hawaii. I mean, if we survive this COVID-19 shit. We haven't gone anywhere for 2 years. Because of the travel restrictions. Hawaii is an American state, the 50th state of the United States. I don't think they're going to want to see Canadians in Hawaii for a while. Is the APU on? Yeah, it's available. I'll put the bleed on. I should stop the streaming now. But I'm going to go right to the gate, I guess. Wherever that is. The 747 is over there. and we're turning here. What gate are we going to? $3.15, and I'm gonna have to cross a runway 26 right to get there. I think it's gonna be a long taxi. I'm not going very fast here, am I? And since I'm getting no chat in my stream, for some reason, either people are just not chatting with me, maybe they're afraid of me, I'm too old, maybe. I might just stop the stream here and just continue without the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I know I just love flying, so, but this will be probably the last stream I do for a while. I don't seem, oh, where am I going here? Oh, maybe it's not so far. Maybe the gate is not that far. Let's see the map here. Where am I going? I guess this is it. Yeah, this is it. So,
Taxi light off.
here we go. So you'll see the full flight from gate to gate. Nice. Very nice. Okay, he expects me to go. It's going too slow anyway. Let's give it a push. Okay. Parking brake on. And I will shut this off. Engine 2, engine 1. And it should bring me to I think the jetway just connected. I'm gonna ask for baggage.
Honolulu ground, American 641. Could you please send the baggage?
American 641 baggage is on the way.
And I'm going to shut everything down here. Turn the external power on, and I will take the seat belt off while my passengers are deboarding. Now for the checklist.
Parking checklist.
APU bleed.
It's on.
On.
Engines off. Seatbelts off. Exterior lights
Set.
fuel pumps
Off.
parking brake and shocks.
On and in.
Parking checklist complete.
Of course, it's all complete. and they're going for the luggage. And that's going to be it for the stream. My passengers are happy. They're in beautiful Hawaii. Let's see beautiful Hawaii. Right here. Yep. Beautiful Hawaii. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. My name is Michelle. This is my channel, and this will be it for me. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and have yourself a great evening.